You've probably already started email marketing, or at least dabbled in it. Maybe you're sending out the occasional email campaign, but there's no real strategy behind it, and no great success. Rather than more of the same, you want powerful email marketing strategies that can truly move the needle. I get it. I too had my own small business, and I learned a lot of these lessons the hard way. Hi, I'm Erin from SiteGround, and before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you never miss any of our new videos. Today, we're not just looking at one corner of email marketing or a couple of random niche ideas. We're getting a 360-degree view of how to transform your business with 5 email marketing strategies that go beyond just the basics. Build a targeted list. Now, this might seem basic, like duh, if you're gonna send emails, you're gonna need a list. But here's where the actual strategy comes in. It's not just enough to build your list. The strategy is in how you build your list. And this distinction couldn't possibly be more important. This is because a targeted email list, built using email marketing best practices, makes all the difference in the effectiveness of your emails. From your messaging, to your conversions, to your ability to even reach people's inboxes. So how do you build this dream email list that I speak of? Well, I come with some important tips, so listen up. Start with a double opt-in. Have you heard of this before? You've surely come across it. It's when you sign up for a newsletter, confirm your subscription, and then have to do so again via email. You opt in twice. It might seem tedious, but it's actually your first smart filter. Why waste time or money emailing people who don't really care? Most email platforms charge based on subscriber count or how many emails you send. So a double opt-in ensures your list is full of people who want to hear from you, making every message more targeted, more effective, and more worth your investment. The second important part of this is not to just collect emails, but to segment them. So if you're gathering emails from different sources, or perhaps you're requesting specific criteria during sign-up, such as location or business size, then you put that newly acquired email on a specific list. This way, you can send targeted messages created exactly for that list. Combining these two seemingly small list building tips is the first strategy for truly transforming your email marketing game. But to benefit from its real potential, we'll need to start by tackling the next step. Make sure your emails reach inboxes. But what's that I said about your email list impacting whether your messages reach inboxes? Yeah, I said that and I meant it. I was referring to your sender reputation. And a high-quality email list makes a difference. That's because if your list is full of people who are marginally interested in what you have to say, or maybe not interested at all, then guess who's going to be more likely to hit unsubscribe or flag your email as spam? Those subscribers. And you know what those kinds of actions impact? Your sender reputation, which in turn impacts whether your emails land in inboxes. How you write your messages also matters. If your emails use spammy phrasing, they're more likely to be flagged as spam or shuffled into the promotions tab, meaning your subscribers might never even see them. So it's better to avoid lines like 100% guaranteed, make money fast, or you won't believe this deal. These not only trigger spam filters, they can also feel pushy or sketchy to real people. Lastly, and perhaps most importantly, a well-chosen email marketing platform plays a big role in your sender reputation. The best ones actively manage deliverability, maintain good relationships with ISPs, and give you tools to monitor your performance. If you're using a platform with poor infrastructure or that allows shady senders to operate alongside your account, your emails could get lumped in with theirs and end up in the spam folder. So yes, your list matters, your content matters, but your platform, that's the foundation everything else is built on. And shameless plug here, but SiteGround email marketing is definitely the platform you want to have on your side. It's built with deliverability in mind from the ground up, along with ultra easy to use tools for segmentation, automation, and performance tracking. I'll leave a link below. Pay attention to the email customer journey. One of the most common mistakes in email marketing is sending messages without a clear strategy, just firing off emails whenever inspiration strikes, without considering where the recipient is in their journey. But stepping back to look at the entire email customer journey, that's where the real transformation happens. Mapping it out allows you to send the right message at the right time, guiding your audience toward action instead of overwhelming them with irrelevant content. So what exactly is the email customer journey? You've probably heard of the broader customer journey. the path someone takes from first discovering your brand to considering your offer, making a purchase, and eventually becoming a loyal fan. And if you haven't heard of the customer journey, that's okay too. We've got a video that can quickly bring you up to speed. I'll leave the link below. What's important to know is that email plays a vital role in every stage of this journey. By mapping out how people engage with your brand and identifying key touchpoints, you can align your emails to match their needs and mindset at each stage. That means no more one-size-fits-all blasts, just timely, relevant messages that move people forward. A big part of accomplishing this is personalization. Yes, that means using someone's name in the subject line or greeting, but it also goes much deeper. It's about aligning your messaging with where someone is in their journey. So if someone just signed up for your list, they're likely in the awareness stage. So a warm welcome email and a beginner-friendly guide will meet them right where they're at. On the other hand, a webinar attendee may be further along, perhaps in the consideration stage. So you might want to follow up with a thank you message, then send a curated list of next steps or even a behind-the-scenes interview with your founder to deepen their connection and move them closer to making a decision. The other essential ingredient, automation. Because my goodness, you shouldn't have to manually send every follow-up or onboarding email. No thanks. So that's where those segments you created earlier come in. With automation, you can create sequences that trigger based on user actions. So when someone joins your list or downloads a resource, a thoughtfully crafted series of emails is sent automatically, keeping the conversation going without you lifting a finger. And worth noting, SiteGround email marketing has you covered here too. So job done, am I right? Okay, not so quick, because now you need to send emails that convert. You know what to send, to whom and when, but now you really need to clinch it with exceptional emails, because you don't want all your previous strategizing to completely fall flat because you decided to phone it in with subpar emails. And the thing is, when it comes to your email marketing campaigns, every last detail counts if you want to create truly effective messages. That's because you just have a second or so to make an impact, for people to open your email, then read it, then take action. So subject line, preview text, email layout, copy, and calls to action, it all matters. Subject lines and preview text are your first impression. They're what determine whether your email gets opened or ignored. The best subject lines are clear, intriguing, and relevant, and they work together with the preview text to build anticipation. We've got this down to a science, so do your emails a favor and check out our video on how to write the perfect subject line. You know the drill, the link is below. Copy and layout also deserve your attention. Make sure your emails are skimmable, easy to read, and visually clean. Use headings, bullet points, and strong CTAs to guide readers toward your goal, whether that's a click, a reply, or a purchase. Lastly, make sure those emails are optimized for all devices. With so many people reading emails on their phones, it's just as important, if not more so, for your email to look stellar and work well on mobile. Use responsive design, keep your content concise, and test before sending. You got this. Now, you could hit send and stop here, but there's one more really important step, and that's to split test. Indeed, once those emails go out, the real fun begins. Sure, you can check all your stats, but go one step further and split test. Often called A/B testing, it turns testing your emails into a proper game. Well, sort of. Hear me out. It's like watching a horse race to see which horse, that is, message, wins. That's because you'll need to create two different versions of a given email, changing only one element, like the subject line or CTA. Send these two versions to a small portion, say 20%, of your email segment or list. One version to one half of that portion, the other version to the other half. Then get your popcorn and sit back for some edge of your seat statistic spectating. Watch the stats roll in to see which version wins, and then send the big winner to the remainder of your segment or list. If you learn something meaningful, apply it to future sends. And just keep playing the game as often as possible so that you can continually learn, refine, and improve. Now, if you need a rundown on what all of those stats mean and how to interpret them, then check out our article on email marketing metrics. The link is, down there. When put together, these 5 powerful and effective strategies have the potential to truly transform your email marketing. And that's not just lip service. They work in sync, complementing and enriching your existing efforts with proven best practices that deliver real results. If you're looking to easily get started or want a simpler way to implement these strategies, SiteGround's built-in email marketing tools make it easy to create, send, and track campaigns right from your dashboard. The link is below. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more insights, And check out the links below for even more resources. See you soon!